There is a theory that Jean Grey, who is rumored to be played by actress Sadie Sink in Spider-Man: Brand New Day, could be the key to restoring Ned and MJ's memories. Sink has reportedly joined the cast of the fourth Spider-Man film, although Marvel has yet to officially confirm which character she will portray. However, several rumors circulating online suggest that she will take on the role of Jean Grey. This has led to an intriguing fan theory that Jean Grey may be the one who restores Ned and MJ's memories in Brand New Day. Could this theory actually be true? Let's break it down. As we know, Ned has been Peter Parker's best friend for years. He is one of the few people closest to Peter who knows his secret identity as Spider-Man. Meanwhile, MJ started out as Peter's classmate before their relationship gradually evolved into a romance, as seen in Spider-Man: Far From Home. The events of that film ultimately brought disaster into Peter's life. At the end of the movie, Quentin Beck, better known as Mysterio, exposed Spider-Man's true identity to the entire world. As a result, Peter Parker's life changed dramatically. He even found himself facing legal troubles, though fortunately, he received help from Matt Murdock. The fallout from Peter's exposed identity became so overwhelming that he eventually turned to Doctor Strange for help. His goal was simple: make the world forget that Peter Parker was Spider-Man. However, Strange warned him that once the spell was completed, nobody would remember the connection between Peter Parker and Spider-Man, not even Ned and MJ. As painful as that decision was, Peter ultimately accepted the reality that both his best friend and the love of his life would forget who he truly was. Spider-Man: No Way Home showed that the spell worked completely, leaving Ned and MJ with no memory of Peter Parker. This situation is expected to serve as the foundation for the story of Brand New Day, which is scheduled to be released on July 31st, 2026. Based on the footage that has been shown so far, Peter Parker appears to be struggling through one of the darkest periods of his life. Not only has he lost access to Stark technology, but he has also lost both his girlfriend and his closest friend. Interestingly, some fans believe that certain moments in the promotional footage suggest Ned and MJ may still have lingering memories of Spider-Man when they see him on television. Many fans are convinced that Ned and MJ's memories will eventually return, allowing them to once again join Peter's adventures. The bigger question, however, is how they could regain those memories in the first place. According to one popular theory, the answer is Jean Grey. Jean Grey's name became a major topic of discussion among fans after reports surfaced that Sadie Sink had joined the cast of Brand New Day. At first, fans speculated endlessly about which character Sink might portray. However, a large portion of the fan community became convinced that she would play Jean Grey. Much of this speculation stems from Sink's signature red hair, a feature that closely resembles Jean Grey's appearance across numerous comic books and animated adaptations. Rumors circulating across social media have only fueled that belief. Jean Grey was famously portrayed by actress Famke Janssen in Fox's X-Men franchise, but reports suggest that Marvel Studios is planning to recast the character for the MCU, with Sadie Sink allegedly being the actress chosen for the role. What makes the theory even more interesting is that Marvel Studios reportedly described Sink's character as someone possessing the ability to control minds. Given that Jean Grey is one of the most powerful telepaths in Marvel history, the speculation doesn't seem far-fetched. Jean Grey could potentially restore Ned and MJ's memories, allowing them to once again assist Peter Parker. Some fans believe that MJ's behavior in the promotional footage hints that she subconsciously remembers Spider-Man. According to the theory, Jean Grey could enter the minds of both MJ and Ned, discover the fragmented traces of their erased memories, and restore them. As a result, they would once again remember Peter Parker. Brand New Day could even serve as the MCU's introduction to Jean Grey's mutant abilities. Jean Grey may ultimately play a much larger role in Spider-Man: Brand New Day than simply restoring Ned and MJ's memories. If Sadie Sink is indeed playing the character, her appearance would likely be far more significant than a simple cameo. Reports have suggested that Sink has been signed for multiple future Marvel projects, indicating that her role could be an important one moving forward. Another fascinating fan theory suggests that Jean Grey could become a secret weapon for villains such as Mr. Negative or Tombstone. According to this speculation, one of them could manipulate Jean Grey into influencing Bruce Banner's mind and turning him into a dangerous threat. However, rather than appearing as the familiar Hulk audiences know, some rumors suggest Ruffalo could portray Grey Hulk, one of Hulk's alternate personas known for his aggression and brutality. Jean Grey is rumored to be the catalyst that pushes Bruce Banner beyond his normal transformation, unleashing Grey Hulk as a major threat to both New York City and Spider-Man. Other theories suggest that Jean Grey may also play a role in resolving the chaos caused by Grey Hulk. Through her telepathic abilities, she could potentially bring back Bruce Banner's memories of Natasha Romanoff, whose voice has often served as a calming influence on him. One thing seems certain. Whoever Sadie Sink is playing in Brand New Day, the character is expected to serve as an important gateway for future MCU stories. While some fans argue that Brand New Day should not be used as a vehicle to introduce Jean Grey, the film could still serve as the perfect starting point for exploring mutants within the MCU. It could tell the story of how Jean first discovers her powers and demonstrate just how devastating those abilities can become. Marvel Studios has already stated that mutants will play a major role in the next phase of the MCU.